Alright, so I'm very toasty with the wood stove right next to me. Hey guys, so I'm just kind of keeping warm over here and gonna show you guys my GoPro setup and tell you what I've been using. It's the Gopro Hero4 Silver, and I film mainly in 1080p 60 frames per second pretty much all the time, and then I do some things in 4K, so it just depends. And I also use my phone for video, and I also use the camera that I'm using now. So let's get started on the GoPro kit. A lot of my videos was this kit only. There was nothing else. I had my older phone, the iPhone and things like that, but this one is what a lot of my videos, even my most popular videos, this is what it was filmed with. So the basic kit is here. Alright, so I'm very toasty with the wood stove right next to me. So basically I have a set of filters, Wilderness Rocks Joe, and the filters in here, there's one for the waterproof case. So I have basically some macro filters, and also like the ultraviolet, the UV, and also the polarized filter. I use the polarized filter a lot, and this one goes on, you can see it goes onto the waterproof housing. So I just keep a bare minimum. This one is the Vivitar Series 1. It's +1, +4, and plus ×10. And these are pretty cool because you can also start a fire pretty easy with them. I don't know if you can see that. It's definitely getting hot quick. So it's always good to have some lenses of some sort in your kit anyway. Dual purpose. So that's that. And then the other one is here on my GoPro. So this one would be there to kind of protect the lens and to give me the ability to stick a lens cap on there, which I think is pretty cool. This tripod is a little bit new, but it's magnetic, it stands up, and these red feet can stick to things pretty easily. I don't have anything, well, there you go. You can see how strong that is. We got the, look at that. So, works pretty well. So this is the little Joe bead. I don't really recommend these. They're pretty cheap. and I've had to fuss with it a lot, but I've gotten it down a little shorter. And now I know why they sell the short version in the store, because the long version is not that great. This is just plastic and cheap. I don't expect it to last too long, but I do like keeping a lot of little tripods around. The main tripod I use for the GoPro is actually this one, and it's the GoPro tripod. So I jam this one straight into sand, straight into snow, a lot of shots. I remember sticking it in snowbanks a lot with this on our European trip in Germany and the Alps and Amsterdam. You could check those videos out. But I use the GoPro almost exclusively, and I use this. I just jam it in the snow a lot, especially if it's hard packed snow. Like I said, this one is a little new, but I like small, stable, lightweight, something that fits inside here. And the rest of this kit is, I have 5 batteries. The Wasabi Power, see this guy? I have a little Velcro there. So my light's a little bad, but Wasabi Power. There you go. And put a little Velcro on there. I can just stick it in the bottom. I have my waterproof case, the GoPro remote, and then I have batteries 1 through 4, 1, 2, or 1, 3, 4, and 5, and number 2 is actually in the camera. And I rotate them every time, and I keep them charge them 2 at a time here. Sometimes I keep my battery bank in here, and I just run a wire to this, so I can charge on the go. Then what I keep up here, I have this little Mie pouch one of the factory reps gave me when I was doing some training with Mie. You know, I have my power cord, little lav mic, and then I have the charger for the remote. And the little lav mic you guys have caught me with a couple times asking me what that was. And it's just the cheapest lav mic that you can find. I think I got them 3 for a few bucks. This is an extra charging cable for a power bank. So I have mini USB and micro USB. Keep a cleaning pin, a lens pin. So I keep the lens pin in there. So you guys can see that. And then I also keep some kind of USB just in case. This is the hat mount. Mounts on your forehead like this, and your hat's backwards for GoPro. I also just stick this in my mouth. So a lot of skateboarding videos, I've gotten away from putting it on my head and just sticking it in my mouth like that. I also keep extra Wasabi Power dual, and I always keep an extra lens for the GoPro itself, just to protect the lens itself. Then I have extra GoPro parts in here, just a couple of things like this. And I pretty much only use these with the wings on them. These are pretty awesome. I'll leave links below for all this stuff on the Amazon links. And I also keep a hard back on for the waterproof housing, and I have a touchable waterproof housing. So this one's not touchable, but it goes deeper. All right, so that's the basic deal, and I always keep at least a 64 in here. Yep. So you can see that. We're in the non-waterproof setup right this second. that's pretty much that with the GoPro set. If you guys have any more questions, just let me know, and I'll try to answer them. But like I said, I just used this guy mostly. I recently picked up the other one. I don't recommend the bendy one. It just doesn't last that long for me. And I'm gonna put some more wood in this fire. All right. Yeah, I just keep some branches right here inside the tent ready to break up. Sometimes I make a lot up. Sometimes I just drag the whole branch over and break them individually. I do like having stacks for in the morning, so I can just wake up, or in the middle of the night, just wake up and start cramming enormous amounts of wood in this tiny stove. So my whole pack out weight is only 21 pounds, including the GoPro, not including my other camera equipment, but I would normally only bring one setup on a decent hike. I wouldn't bring two. Or I would only bring the GoPro and a couple of batteries added into my other camera kit, which is probably what I would do. If you guys are interested in seeing what other cameras I'm using and how I do that, I use my my phone a lot now, and I also have a main camera which I'm filming on now. So the mystery thickens. The plot continues. Wait. So I've had a pretty rough winter, and I plan on posting more videos. I normally like to post 2 a week, one every 3 to 4 days. We had a close family member be hospitalized, and we're hoping that they make a full recovery and come back to us mentally and physically. So, and then a newborn baby. And when it's your wife's family member and you have a newborn baby, then I had to let my wife take care of what she needed to take care of. And then I was taking care of our little Axel a lot. So, you know, that's the way it goes. And sometimes you have to, you know, have priorities and keep them straight. But I'm out now. I didn't film last night. I just enjoyed my night out. Sometimes filming is more work than a person wants to do after they've trekked around in the mountains and found a good spot and set up. You know, by the time you find a good spot, you don't feel like filming. So, you know, it can get I think I traveled by bus for 3 hours, by car for a long time, and then I actually have to hike to my destination. So, well, I'll have the camera out more next time. It's a little chilly last night too. Just wanted to get in my sleeping bag, stay in there. This is my first trip out after Axel was born. He's doing great, by the way, over 10 pounds.